Hello everyone and welcome to This Day. Today is Wednesday, December 20th and I'm Bobby Higgins. Coming up on the show today, William Arceo joins us with the recreation update. He's going to tell us about some upcoming events. Coming up, we have New Year's Eve at the Pack, Monday movies at the Pack, and January's brisket buffet. And after that, May Roberts is here with the Senior Center update, and she's going to talk about some great programs that AgeWell provides to seniors in need. And now let's take a look at today's Stay Informed. We have some special holiday movies for you. This Day will not be airing next Monday and Tuesday, December 25th and 26th, in honor of the Christmas holiday. Instead, there'll be some special movie presentations. On Christmas Day at 8:30 a.m. is A Christmas Carol, at 10:30 a.m. City Slickers, and at 8 p.m. La La Land. On the 26th at 8:30 a.m. is Grease, at 10:30 a.m. is The Goodbye Girl, and at 8 p.m. is Big Fish. We hope you have a wonderful holiday and enjoy these special presentations. And now let's take a look outside today. It's a little bit wet out there. Today's high is 64 and the low is 56. Tomorrow on Thursday, there'll be thunderstorms, which could bring some heavy rainfall, so be careful if you plan on going anywhere. On Friday, more showers. Looking to the weekend, there's still a chance of rain in the earlier part of the day on Saturday. And on Sunday, the skies clear up and there will be plenty of sunshine. And now looking at the sunrise and sunset, this photo is from Ben Givens. The skyline at Corona del Mar, just stunning. Your sunrise this morning at 6:51 a.m. and your sunset is at 4:46 p.m. tonight. If you'd like to have your photos featured here on This Day, please email them to us. We would love to see them and showcase them on the show. Stay with us because up next we have the recreation update, but first let's take a look at today's meetings.
Renew Ketamine Infusion, Dr. Justin Yannick and Dr. Tanya Dahl are board-certified physicians with nearly a decade of experience in ketamine therapy who can help those who haven't found success with other treatments or wish to avoid daily medications. Whether you're struggling with depression, PTSD, anxiety, or chronic pain conditions, our private spa-like clinic focuses on creating the perfect setting for your ketamine treatment. Call us today to schedule your free physician consultation to determine if ketamine therapy is recommended for you.
Pet boarding and daycare reimagined in Laguna Woods. Smart Park is offering 1 month of unlimited free daycare to new clients that pass a temperament evaluation. Call today to redeem this offer and get started.
By staying home, the community of Orange County has made a difference. But doing so shouldn't mean putting your own health at risk. Hope wants you to know that safe, quality care is available. Don't ignore or delay the medical attention you need. From routine checkups to revolutionary treatments, Hoag is here for you, just as we have been for almost 70 years. Like no other time before, your healthcare choices matter. Get the care you need from the name you trust.
Hi, welcome to Pacific Financial Planners. We focus on income replacement for your retirement. We have over 3 decades of professional money management experience. We personalize a plan that's right for you and your family. You only get 1 shot at retirement. Don't you think you better get it right? So give us a call for your free consultation. We can do this over the phone, via Zoom, or in person.
Welcome back to This Day. Joining me now is William Arceo with the recreation update. William, always such a pleasure to see you. I love to hear all the fun events that you guys have coming up.
Yes, well, thanks for having me. So yes, we do have a few holiday events. We do have a dinner at Clubhouse 5 for for Christmas and a dinner for New Year's Eve, but both of those dinners have actually sold out. But we do have availability left for our New Year's Eve gala, or our New Year's Eve variety show over at the Performing Arts Center. Tickets are still available at the $35 range, $40 range, $45 range, depending on where you want to sit. So this is a variety show featuring an illusionist, there's a magician, there's comedy, there's singing. It's going to be a great time over at the Performing Arts Center on New Year's Eve if you're still looking to do, finding plans to do. So yes.
This one, it sounds like such fun. The fact that there's so many different events going to be happening
Yes, there's
at
5
this
different
one.
nights.
That's like a Vegas show or a weeks of Vegas show all in one night. So how fun is that? And is there going to be a cutoff that you have to get your tickets by a certain time?
As long as there's tickets available, you'll be able to purchase even right before the show.
Okay.
Yes, so the box office is always open for any show right before, so if you have some last minute,
You just may
what to
not
do.
get the best seats if you
Yes.
wait that long.
Just gotta pick what's left.
Yes.
Exactly.
And then Monday Movies at the Pack, that's going to return for the new year?
Yes, Monday Movies is returning. We're actually adding a double showing. So basically, before we only showed it once, but now we are actually adding a 2 o'clock showing and a 7 o'clock showing. So we're excited to be featuring that coming up. It was a very popular. Residents here really enjoyed their free movies and being able to bring in their snacks, and just a good place to hang out, bring a guest, bring a friend.
I love that. I love that because I'm not like a morning person. Not that 2 o'clock is a morning person, but I usually I usually like to do my activities more in the evening. So I
Yes.
love this idea that you added the 2 different showings. Whereas I know other people like to, I want to be home by 4 o'clock before it gets dark or whatever. So
Yes.
yeah, that's so great, and that's so nice that you can bring in popcorn.
Yes.
You can bring in a drink. That's wonderful.
So the movie that's coming up is Barbie, and we're playing it on January 15th. We're excited to show that one. It was very popular this past year. I think it won a bunch of awards, so we're happy to
That
feature
is a
it.
great one to see on the big screen as well.
Yes.
Yeah, much different than just like watching it at home.
Yes, we're fun. It'll be fun.
And then the buffets are going really well. So your next buffet is coming up in January.
Yes, every month we have a dinner. In January 22nd, we are featuring our brisket buffet menu with Martinez Catering. It's not on sale yet. It'll go on sale on January 4th at $28 per person. The location is Clubhouse number 5 over in their main lounge, and it's going to be a menu featuring beef brisket, chicken marsala, scalloped potatoes, garden salad, fresh fruit, rolls and butter, chocolate cream and a variety of different pies, either chocolate or key lime pie. So we're hoping for everybody to be able to come into that dinner as well.
That's awesome. And this usually sells out pretty quickly as well, right?
This one sells out, yes. A little bit slower, but it will eventually sell out. Our dinners over there have been picking up, actually. They didn't sell out in the past, but I guess Martinez is really stepping up and providing a great meal for the residents.
So the
here.
food is really good.
Yes.
So yeah, so now it's selling out all the time.
Yes.
So get your tickets early if you want to go. And then you have coming up your Winter Village Bazaar.
Yes, we have a Village Bazaar. So we're planning on having it quarterly, but for now we just have 3 scheduled for next year. The first one coming up is on Saturday, January 27th. Tickets will go on, you can register for a table. We haven't began that registration process quite yet. So if you are interested in selling items, selling goods, your knickknacks, your collectible items, whatever it may be, you can register for a table beginning January 3rd. In order to register, you do have to register online. There is a portal called ActiveNet. So in order to get to ActiveNet to register for a table, please just, in your search engine, look up Laguna Woods Village and then ActiveNet. And it'll be the first thing you find. So that's how you register. Registration is $25 for a table, and you'll get an 8x10 area with an 8-foot table and a couple of chairs to be able to sell items.
Oh, that's nice that
Yes.
you guys provide the table and the chairs. Do people ever sell produce or food
No,
or
no
goodies?
produce, no. Yeah.
It's more, okay, so it's more like clothing or jewelry
Yes.
or things like that.
Exactly.
Oh, how great. And then your last but not least event, Neil Diamond Tribute.
Yes, we just went on sale. Neil Diamond over at the Performing Arts Center. It's going to be a fantastic show. It's on Saturday, March 23rd. 7:30 p.m. Tickets are $30, $35, or $40, depending on where you'd like to be seated. And we're very excited to be able to introduce and have Neil Diamond tribute featured here.
Yeah, such good music. And what do you know about this particular artist that's doing this tribute?
Great question. I haven't looked into it myself. I wasn't the one that hired him, but you know, the staff over the Performing Arts Center, they just keep hitting it out of the park with who they're hiring. So we're very excited, you know, to have this act come in.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be a great night. And so those tickets are on sale now?
Yes, they just went on sale. So there's still plenty of tickets available. Make your way down to the Performing Arts Center at the box office to purchase a ticket, or you can purchase a ticket online at tickets.lagunawoodsvillage.com.
And then, so lastly, you have an update you wanted to give about the pool.
Yes, I do have a pool update. So pool number 1 has to undergo some repairs for about a week, starting December 21st through December 27th. So we're going to be closing down that pool for just the week. And then for about a month's time, all the pools will be open, minus pool 6. So pool 1's going to be open, pool 2, pool 4, pool 5. They'll all be open for about a month's time, and then pool 5 is going to be undergoing maintenance after around the late January.
So late January, pool 5 will close.
Yes.
But otherwise, so just right now, just pool 1 is going to be closed for 1 week.
Yes.
Okay, so not bad. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for this. Tell me, do you have any plans for the holidays?
I'm just going to be hanging out with family, eating some good food, and spending time with my girlfriend and my family and her family. This is going to be a good time.
Now, do you have traditional food that you always eat for Christmas?
Usually there's tamales.
Ah,
Usually
wonderful.
always tamales, so that'll be a good time.
Now, do you guys celebrate more like Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
We get together on Christmas Eve, and it's an all-nighter.
Wonderful. Well, happy holidays to you, and thank you for telling us about all these fun events here in the village.
Thank you so much.
Stay with us because we have the Senior Center update coming up right after this.
We all love our independence. Mobility City is your choice for all mobility equipment, repairs, service, rentals, and sales. We have rollators, wheelchairs, scooters, lift-out chairs, hospital beds, and more. We repair all mobility equipment in or out of warranty. Battery replacement too. And we'll come to you. Plus, we offer short and long-term rentals. Mobility City's personalized service is our specialty.
These guys are lifesavers.
So call or stop by our showroom today. Open Saturdays.
No one deserves to be ashamed of their smile. MacArthur Dental Arts is here to bring back your confidence. We specialize in at-home personalized smile restoration through the power of dental implants and perfect fit dentures. I'm here to answer all your questions with free in-office consults or using our Laguna Woods in-home service special. Don't wait to get the secure, worry-free smile you deserve. Visit MacArthurDentalArts.com or call the number on your screen to schedule your consultation today.
The Salvation Army Orange County is proud to be a leader in providing comprehensive care to families, men, women, young adults, seniors, and veterans in Orange County. Our shelters provide food, clothing, counseling, housing navigation, and job training. We also provide care through rent and utility assistance, food pantries, anti-trafficking services, adult rehabilitation, and youth programs. Donate today to help families in need and empower individuals towards self-sufficient life.
During the pandemic, thousands turned to AgeWell for help. Since March of last year, AgeWell has provided Orange County seniors with more than 40,000 grab-and-go lunches, 500,000 home-delivered meals, as well as transportation and case management services. We were there for you then, and we're here for you now. Stay strong. Stay well. Age well. Learn more about our services or how to get involved today at myagewell.org.
welcome back to This Day. It's that time of year where friends and neighbors can really make a difference in someone's life. And to talk more about that is Aimee Roberts with the Senior Center. Aimee, it's so nice to see you again. Always such a pleasure.
Good to see you, Bobby.
And so we think of the holidays as like an overall, joyful time of getting together with family and friends and preparing and enjoying delicious, feasts, but it's not necessarily that way for everyone. And so tell us about the need here in Orange County, particularly here in our own community.
Well, it may be surprising for people to know, but post-COVID, around 60% of our seniors live alone. So there's that factor, but then you combine it with, in Orange County, almost 30% of seniors are food insecure. So what that ends up translating to is there's a cascading kind of effect, right? People stop taking their medications, or they cut them in half, or they cut back on other things that are essential to a healthy and, just a wellness lifestyle for them. And so one of the things that our community in particular has been super strong at doing is coming together and making sure that all of our neighbors, all the people in our community that need to have food, receive that food.
Oh, that's great. That's so wonderful. And so tell me about some of the testimonials that seniors have said after receiving help with a program like Meals on Wheels, how it's affected them.
There are so many. So to be on Meals on Wheels, you have to qualify. So there's an assessment that happens, but a lot of people, it just takes this worry off of their plate. It can be as simple as they're not able to get to the grocery store. That is a huge problem, transportation. Or maybe they could get there, but they couldn't get their bags back home. So it's all these little steps. Maybe it's someone who just cannot afford to get to the grocery store, or when they get home, they can't cook their own meal. So if you're living alone, that compounds the situation. So we have a lot of people that they've just expressed to us that, this has been a life changer. They're on a fixed income. This helps them get over the hurdle. And the bonus of all of that is we have a lot of drivers who have been doing this for years. So it's a friendly face they're seeing every day, and it becomes someone they're kind of checking in on them. We've had lots and lots of instances where one of our drivers has been there for a circumstance that they find one of our recipients on. Maybe they've been on the floor for 2 days.
Goodness. Wow.
And they just feel something's wrong.
Yeah.
So they will call social services. They'll call. There's a variety of places to make sure they get the wellness check. And sometimes they're okay, but sometimes that it saves their lives. So it's just all around a super important program.
Yeah. I mean, and sometimes you don't feel good, and it's hard, and it's not exciting when you're cooking just for one person too. So there's so many reasons why this can be helpful to help make things better. How can residents help with Meals on Wheels or help with seniors?
There's lots of ways. The number one way is they can support financially. We are, AgeWell's Florence Sylvester Senior Center, we're right here by the DMV. We are a 501c3. So what that means is that we are a charitable organization, and when you give to us, there's the possibility of it being 100% tax deductible. So a lot of people don't know that we're kind of talking about this $36 amount right now where it's Adopt a Senior, because $36 is very doable for a lot of people, and what that allows us to do is deliver a senior 6 meals. So, if we have, think of the entire population of Laguna Woods, it doesn't take that many people contributing $36 a month to make sure that all of our neighbors are taken care of.
Wow.
So Adopt a Senior.
Yeah, this is wonderful. That Meals on Wheels is such a great way to help your neighbors. And my daughter went with my daughter. She was doing it for a little while, and it was really nice to go and meet people as well. So tell us about some other upcoming events that you have happening at the Florence Sylvester Senior Center.
Well, we have another book event coming up in January. So Sunshine Luti will be there, I believe, on the 10th of January. And you can call and make a reservation. It's totally free. We just want to know you're coming. And if you call and let us know you're coming to her event, so she's going to do a talk about her, she has a couple books as well as some poetry. And if you call and let us know you're coming, you'll get a free raffle ticket when you arrive. And we will raffle off a signed copy of the book that she's talking about. Chair yoga starts back up. That's been very, very popular. I feel like I could do some of that right now.
Yeah, right. I need that every day. About once an hour, get a little stretching in, right?
Yes, yes.
And so did that stop for this month or something, or?
It did. The instructor, she took her holiday break and she went back to visit family on the East Coast, but she's back and ready to stretch.
Wonderful, wonderful. I love the chair yoga because, you know, sometimes, like recently I'm like, man, my back is so tight, I can't even put on my sock.
100%.
So I like that, you know, there's levels that you can start and, you know, it's okay if you can't get down on the ground or whatever, that you can still get the benefits with the chair yoga. And then you also have a knitting and crochet group.
We do. So we have an emeritus course. You can sign up for that, and that's on Wednesday afternoons. But we also have a group of ladies that meet on Tuesdays at noon, and it's all levels. So you come, there's a social aspect to it, and they all teach each other all the different skills that they've picked up along the way. So they knit and talk and chat it up. I hear half of it. It's right outside of my office. It's hilarious.
How fun. I love this idea. When I was in elementary school, my grandmother taught me how to crochet, and then I had a girlfriend who knew as well, and so we would crochet our Barbie's clothes, and that was something we used to sit around and do. And then one day I said, you know what? I like this dress I'm making for the Barbie. I'm going to make it for me. So two of us both decided that we were going to crochet a dress for ourselves, and it took me 9 months. And my mom called me the little old granny because I would sit in the rocking chair every night as I was watching TV, and I'd be crocheting. And I finally finished the dress, and I wore it to school one time.
Oh my gosh.
So your next event, you have a spring dance workshop.
We do. So there is another nonprofit, Pep for You, and they do all kinds of exercise programs for people with Parkinson's disease. So we've tried to partner with them as much as we possibly can, just to be able to offer this to the community. So they're doing the dance workshop again. They did it last summer, but this time it's a little bit longer. It was very, very popular. And it is for anyone with Parkinson's, and their caregivers can also come. But it's just another way to, get out there, move your body, make sure all those muscles are working. And I think you probably know dancing feels really good.
Yes.
It makes you happy.
Releases endorphins.
So, it does.
You feel so happy. Yeah, that's wonderful. And then emeritus classes. You have some classes you want to talk about, or?
We have several of the same courses that we had last semester. In addition, we have another balance and mobility class. So now we're going to have balance and mobility classes 5 days a week.
Oh, nice.
So, maybe you want to be proactive and make sure that you're getting that workout in, or maybe you just had your first fall and you realize now this is a super important thing to, be able to do is, make sure your muscles are strong and make sure you're able to move everything in a balanced fashion. So this is completely free. You can go to saddleback.edu emeritus, or you can come in and pick up an application and we can help you with that. But it's just a really, really convenient and a great course to offer to the community.
Oh, that's great. And then you have something to improve your hearing with Amazing Hearing.
Yes, so Amazing Hearing is a local community partner, and they're going to be at the center once a month. And we have a room that is outfitted for T-coil. So I'm not sure do you know what that is?
No, tell me what T-coil is.
I didn't either, that's why I'm asking. So basically, if you wear your hearing aid in the room and the T-coil is turned on, a really simple explanation is it just amplifies that right into your ear. So whoever is talking or whatever is going on, your hearing aid will pick that up in a more effective way.
Oh, wow.
So you can come, you can get your hearing aids adjusted, you can find out about the latest options. And hearing aids are kind of difficult for a lot of people to wrap their heads around, but
Yeah.
it's a life changer if you can hear what's going on around you
Absolutely.
and
yeah.
make everyone around you happier, that
Right.
they're not yelling at you.
Right,
And
yeah, sometimes it's not so bad that you don't know what you don't know. You don't know that you're missing
Exactly.
things, but,
On the
but it
other
is
hand,
also
yes.
too frustrating when you're trying to listen to somebody and you're like, I can't hear, it's too loud in here, or
That's
whatever. So, and then lastly, the Senior Center provides a daily lunch.
Yes, so I know that we've been talking about this every time I'm on, but we're always making improvements and modifications. About a year ago, we switched vendors to try to make it more bright and flavorful and organic, sort of a Mediterranean style of our lunches. And you know, we're taking all the comments seriously, and we're always revamping. So we're just encouraging everyone to consider us to come in, have a lunch. You can bring your friends. You can volunteer at lunch. You can volunteer with Meals on Wheels. I think that's the overarching theme of what I want to talk to people about at the end of this year is community. And whether it's having a lunch, whether it's volunteering, whether it's financial support, there's all kinds of ways that people can be a bigger part of the community or start being more invested in our own community. So that's just one way.
Yeah, I love that. Well, thank you so much for being here and telling us about all this.
Oh, thank you,
It's always
Bobby.
nice to see you, and happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays.
All reservations for events at the Florence Sylvester Senior Center can be made by calling them at 949-380-0155. Stay with us. We have announcements and weather coming up right after this.
Theater Guild presents a holiday salute to veterans. All profits benefit the Fisher House, helping wounded veterans and their families. This USO-style variety show is one night only, December 21st at Clubhouse 5. Show starts at 7 p.m. sharp. Tickets are $20 and can be purchased online at www.theaterguildlw.com.
Calling all parrot heads and land lovers to flock to the Performing Arts Center to get their tickets to Jimmy's Buffet, January 18th. The Boomers Club is thrilled to bring the #1 Jimmy Buffett band on the West Coast to Laguna Woods. Jimmy's Buffet is a wildly fun show celebrating the music and vibes of the man himself. It'll be all Hawaiian shirts and salt shakers as the band plays Buffett's hits among dancing sharks, tiki towers, and palm trees. The crowd will hear all the classics and new hits. The awesome 7-piece band features steel drums, congas, keyboards, and 4-part Caribbean harmonies. And crowd participation is the hallmark of the show. Don't miss Jimmy's Buffet.
Welcome back to This Day. Let's take a look outside. It's still drying up from the rain we had early this morning. Today's high is 64 and the low is 56. Tomorrow on Thursday there will be thunderstorms which could bring some heavy rainfall, so be careful. On Friday, more showers as well, but looking to the weekend, there's still a chance of rain on Saturday early in the day, and on Sunday the skies clear up and it will be plenty of sunshine. Taking a look ahead tomorrow on This Day, we have the United Mutual update with Allison Bach. And that's it for us here on This Day. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can always catch us again at 12:30 p.m. and again at 5 p.m. Or you can check us out anytime 24/7 on Village Television's YouTube channel. For This Day, I'm Bobby Higgins. Have a great day, everyone.